job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This job comes from our subsidiary, Dafeng. The operation will take place in the central ice fields, Yalmar Mine. We want you to stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there. After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data. Whatever they found is sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the Coral Convergence. Put simply, your job is to seize the data. We're counting on you, Gun 13.
Are you still hearing things? Tell me if it happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birth survey drones, then get out.
An intruder!
Solo HD. Must be an independent merc.
Taking Balam's money, no doubt. Intercept!
61. Eliminate obstructions as you see fit, but remember that the data is your priority. There. Commence retrieval, 621.
Remnants of the fires still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere. Trails of residual coral, like the one we passed through during our journey here.
Interesting. I'll make a copy of this. That's 3.
Even Rubiconians have forsaken this lifeless place. If the PCA is gone, all must be involved. knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice.
You and the AC! What are you doing here?
Looks like their MTs just got out. Shut them down.
Attention Gun 13 Raven! Looks like you ruffled some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ. Want you to find them and stop them.
AC! That must be the independent merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 61.
Wait. What's that sound?
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. That's not subject guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Fight back!
621, that's an LC. PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
It's too fast. Be careful, Raven.
AP at 50%.
LC destroyed.
2 repair kits remaining.
The warship's making a second approach.
They've deployed drones. Intercept 621. Looks like you're on the deck. Good call. Smash the bridge, 621.
Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
It's going to blow. Get clear, 621. Looks like the coast is clear. The closure area is SG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad in a warship? Special mission, maybe? Or was it? Wait. Over there.
Trespassers to Rubicon, this is your warning. Disarm and withdraw from the closure area immediately. Resistance will be regarded as a declaration of war, and you will be marked for termination. The PCA makes no exceptions.
Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers. Haven't talked since we climbed the wall. I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together. I'm sending you a request from the Arquebus Group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
One new message.
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well, by the Balam Group. Seems both sides have been forced to halt the Coral survey. Check the briefing, 621.
Raven, I've also picked up a job for you. It's not just the corporations who have their eye on you. The Rubiconians do too. Following the PCA's attack, the Rubicon Liberation Front has established a division in the Central Icefield. This job comes from their commander.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balam Group sent us a request.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng. We will be conducting a diversionary operation to attract the PCA's attention. You are to report to the Engebret Tunnel in the Central Icefield. It's a derelict watch point, slated for restoration by the PCA in the near future. Infiltrate the tunnel, then find and destroy the sensor they're planning to repair. The objective is to distract the PCA and divert forces from their local base. Briefing over. Counting on you, Gun 13.
Dafeng appreciates your true value. I'll talk to them.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the old sensor at the end of the underground tunnel. This place may be derelict, but it won't be left undefended. Keep your guard up, 621.
Code 1-5, unaffiliated HC. Attack? Why?
Watch your step. There's a faint coral response coming from the body. Belongs to an underground vein.
Gun 13, come in, Raven! PCA ground forces are headed your way earlier than planned. Make sure they stay busy. You know what to do. Over and out!
You heard him, 621. Destroy the target and get out of there. What's the system's verdict?
Proceed. How exactly?
Straight up. The coral's coming.
61, don't fall behind.
You made it, somehow. This job's finished. Head back and rest, 621.
One misstep, and that coral surge would have swallowed you whole. Raven, must you always put your life on the line?
One new message.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! I have a message for you from Commander Michigan, following your success at the Engelbrett Tunnel. Sounds like you stared death in the face when all that coral came rushing up. That's one way to light a fire under your ass. Keep it alive for the next field trip. Over and out!
We've received a job from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's take a look at the request.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The Rubicon Liberation Front is planning to retake the wall from Archivus. And would like you to lay the groundwork for us. Your objective is to assassinate V7 Swinburne, the commander of the occupying force. Swinburne has dispatched surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired operatives. If our plan to retake the wall is to succeed, you must not be spotted. We're counting on you to handle this discreetly.
In order to ambush and eliminate the target undetected, you'll need to adopt a different style of fighting.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance entities. If they get a read on you, this operation's over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it. There's a lot of surveillance in space. Raven, check to see where they're deployed. No sign of the target, it seems. Perhaps he's out on night watch. Raven, look over there. I've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target.
All these lawless ruffians. They never learn, do they? Huh. This isn't how the Liberation Front builds their ACs.
Target confirmed. It's Swinburne.
Go.
What the? Stop that! Dare you attack me with my back turned? I don't know who led you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined. No. I'm Swinburne. I can't lose. Let's not do anything hasty. You realize I lead the Vesper 7 squad. I asked you a question. Don't you have any manners? You need discipline! Wait, no, please! Yeah!
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Let's go home, Raven.
One new message.
Raven, you have our gratitude for eliminating Swinburne. Some of us were worried that the enemy might have won you over. But it seems we can trust you after all. Glad to be on the same side.
Hey, buddy. This job comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside. Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balam's Coral survey bases. It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets. I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction. Advertisement. You're not their mascot, 621. Just focus on getting the job done.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Take out the PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
Code 1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation.
Suspected corporate hire. Single AC. Terminate immediately.
There will be bonuses for destroying the fuel storage tanks along the way. We should do our best to take them out. Fuel storage tank destroyed. There should be more. Let's earn some extra credits while we can.
Code 5, unaffiliated AC. Moving to terminate. 5, unknown AC.
Must be after the plant. Contain the situation. Terminate it.
Looks like an independent mercenaries assembly.
Leave the analysis to the system. Intercept.
AP at 50%.
Collect any corporate data you can find. The system...
Wait. Code 1-5.
It's that AC. Terminated.
Code 1-5.
Where's the Vanguard? Handle it! Code 5, target confirmed.
They're locked on. Evasive action radar. All fuel storage tanks destroyed. This should be a nice catch, Raven. Now, let's deal with the plant.
That's the refinery plant. 2-621.
Code 5, hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 7-8.
stratosphere. It's approaching fast.
023, attending scene.
Watch point report checked out. Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
I've identified PCA SP, Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 621, eliminate them. Ekdromoy, PCA SP machines. They're highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 621. Don't let them double team you.
You're a real troublemaker, Raven. I didn't expect this level of resistance, sir.
What the hell?
Code 3 with Charlie. The lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
One PCA SP craft destroyed.
We're not done yet. Stay focused, 621.
Both PCA SP craft destroyed.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too. They got their walking advertisement all right.
We'll have earned plenty of extra pay at least. I think we've done enough to inspire other mercenaries to work for Arquebus.
How's it going, Walter?
Hard to say. 621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever. Bigger things. The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
One new message.
Arquebus Group Mercenary Liaison, V.A. Pater here. Impressive work on the refueling base assault. V4 has left me a message addressed to you, if I may. I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you. That is all. We at the Arquebus Group expect much from you.
We've also got a corporate job. Check the briefing.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! This military operation is approved by Balaam HQ. Liberation Front took action regarding the Arquebus-controlled wall. But ultimately, both parties were suppressed by the Planetary Closure Administration. Their loss is our gain. There won't be a better opportunity for Balaam to steal the show. We want you to head to the combat zone and eliminate the enforcement squads deployed by the PCA. Be aware that their forces include a new type of craft, the HC. That's why we've chosen you. Balam's counting on you, Gun 13. Happy hunting.
Seems Balam can't let go of their failure to climb the wall. That's fine. We'll make it work for us.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Eliminate all PCA forces occupying the wall.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Eliminate all PCA forces occupying the wall.
Code 1-5, solo AC. An independent merc moving to terminate.
SG, and they're heavily armed. Be careful, Ringo.
Got the W621. Enemy reckless to rush in.
Code 31A, sustaining damage.
Requesting backup. Code 7-8.
They're piggybacking on SG's belly.
Code 5, target for termination site. Engage.
Ready for heavy fire.
This area's all clear. Keep moving, 621. We're getting readings from inside the wall.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Eliminate all PCA forces occupying the wall.
Father can see it all. He sees you. He sees who you are.
Raven, don't let him distract you.
Menace to Rubicon. No wonder Father fears you. Father, guide me. Please.
AC Candleman has gone silent.
Looks like you dealt with him. Back to work, 621.
Code 1-5, Solo AC. Independent Merc, moving to terminate.
SG, are heavily armed. Be careful, Raven.
I've got the numbers, 621. It'd be reckless to rush in.
Code 31A, sustaining damage.
Requesting backup. Code 7-8.
They're piggybacking on SG's Bellius link.
Code 5, target for termination site. Engage.
Equipped for heavy fire.
This area's all clear. Keep moving, 621. We're getting readings from inside the wall.
1 repair kit remaining.
We're entering the structure.
Code 1-5, target has reached the facility.
Where's our patrol? All units. External comms has been compromised. Bond with available forces. We need time to activate the HC. Code 5, Solo AC. Code 2-3, attending C.
Cover the warrant officer's HC.
That AC must be our independent Merc. Moving to terminate.
Military Closure Administration HC enforcement craft.
That's the new HC. Stay sharp, 621.
That comms interference must have been your work too, interloper. Corpse and Mercs, you're all the same. Violate the law, you'll pay the price.
AP at 50%.
Target terminated. Comms team, come in. Restore the link with the system ASAP.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Eliminate all PCA forces occupied.
Code 1-5, Solo AC. An independent Merc, moving to terminate.
SG, and they're heavily armed. Be careful, Raven.
They've got the numbers, 621. It'd be reckless to rush in.
Code 31A, sustaining damage.
Requesting backup. Code 5, target for termination sighting. Engage.
They're equipped for heavy fire.
This area's all clear. Keep moving, 621. We're getting readings from inside the wall.
We're entering the structure.
5. Target has breached the facility.
Where's our patrol? All units, external comms have been compromised. Respond with available forces. We need time to activate the HC.
Code 5, solo AC.
Code 2-3, attending feed. That HC must be our independent merc. Moving to terminate.
Planetary closure administration HC force contact.
That's the HC. Stay sharp, 621.
AP testing 50%.
That comms interference must have been your work too, interloper. Corpse and merc, you're all the same. Violate the law and you'll pay the price. If only I could reach the system. You've made a big mistake, merc.
He's weakened, 621. Go for the jugular.
Enemy system silent. HC enforcement craft destroyed.
Nothing left in the vicinity. Looks like you cleaned up. We're done here. Head back to base, 621.
One new message.
Gun 13 Raven! That was a beautiful massacre at the wall. You're a survivor, no doubt. Let me give you some advice. Don't settle for being an independent. Join the Red Guns. Have a career. Climb the ranks. Keep that unlucky number. And eventually the curse will get you too. That's all. Don't forget what I said about putting you to work.